got a picture of Beaker on the phone, and you know, I write funny captions for him. I wrote, yeah, I need to order a bigger bandwagon.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if it fills up and stuff. I'm definitely getting a lot more phone calls than I did before, but it's cool. You know, I know the people that's been, you know, behind me, especially you guys, trench rolled. You know, you guys have been behind me the whole time, so you know, I definitely show a lot of love to you guys, and you know, that's probably the reason I'm sitting here doing this, because you guys have always been behind me. But the bandwagon's definitely filling up. But you know, I still got my family. I got Beaker. You know, I got all the guys. You know, my mechanic and all that, and my team. It's just, you know, just trying to keep it real. So I'll let it pile up.
So the new beginning on your tan stuff. Let's break down your new beginning. You got the new bike, the new number, and the new race attitude, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot of things. New bike, new number. Feels like, you know, it's a new James, a new year. So it's a lot of things new. So that's why I thought it was perfect, a new beginning.
So did you see that movie 7?
Nah, I never
saw it?
Nah, I never seen 7.
The 7 Deadly Sins, dog.
Oh, jeez. Let's not bring any negative up. I haven't seen the movie 7. Let's keep it positive. New beginning. Keep it positive.
In the first round, it looked like you fell, you reeled him back in, and were you kind of playing a little bit, or were you just biding your time and making sure you didn't see how fast you had to go?
I was learning, you know. It's not a lot of people out there that can say, you know, I fell and still caught Ricky Carmichael. It felt good to do that, but you know, it's a long series, like I said, and the more I get to learn from him, and you know, I just kind of want to see where the pace was, you know, see, you know, where he would be at, and you know, so I just kind of followed him. I didn't want to get around him. I felt strong. I knew I can go 20 laps and stuff like that, so I knew if I can just kind of sit back there and kind of see what goes on, and I just make the pass later on. But I definitely wasn't playing out. Some people say I was toying with him, but I was learning. You know.
What's the strategy for the season? Is it win every single race?
I mean, of course, I would love to win every single race, but we all know that's not going to happen. I just really want to just stay focused and, you know, just take one race by race, and I think it'll be good. You know, as long as I kind of just stay on the same, you know, program as mine, I feel, you know, like I've grown some confidence now, and that, you know, I can go out there and still win. But you know, it's a long series, like I said, and just kind of stay focused and see what happens.
So when you first got on a 250, I remember you said, I'm going to jump the whole straightaway. So now you're on a 450, you're going to like jump over lanes?
Yeah, I was thinking about just jumping 2 straightaways instead of 1. No, I mean, if you notice, I'm not even like really the first person to jump stuff anymore. I kind of like to let those guys, you know, go out there and think about it more than me. I know, you know, when it comes down to a race, you know, I'll be up there. I feel like, you know, I prepared myself during the week to be up there. So, you know, all those little chances and stuff, I don't even really jump anything that more. But I definitely, when the crowd comes at Anaheim and stuff, you'll see the same old James whipping it around doing the scrub. But you know, I'm gonna let that jump and stuff. I'll leave it to them. I'll jump it after they do it.
So how is it harder to scrub at 450?
It's different. It's not really that much harder to scrub. I remember, I don't know which rider said it, but it was like, you can't scrub this big old thing. I scrub it just as much as I did my 250, and I don't have to. You know, I don't feel like I have to take those chances like I did on the 250. So I kind of just keep it straight up and down. Every once in a while, you'll see a little scrubber here and there, but it's not over every jump.
Any last words?
Yeah, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope all the families have a great holiday, and I'll see you here very soon.